Hello everybody, welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming. So we're trying out a new tactic because Dennis can't, honestly, he can't for the life of him fucking win this boss fight. So what we're doing is, he's got his earphones in, he's listening to his music, he's hyper focused, and I'm just gonna be sitting here talking for the episode. So I'm going to just do my best to entertain you, so it's kind of like a solo episode in a sense. But yeah, so I was reading a news article, and I gotta say, man, I am proud to be living in the Netherlands, great country and all that, but if we're talking about things like news articles, dude, we don't know how to write a goddamn news article. Dude, people write news articles, okay, dude, alright, I really want to do this. I really want to read this out to our fellow Dutch viewers, because this is just the most ridiculous thing you're gonna hear all day. I was reading this news article, right, and I got so annoyed. I got so fucking annoyed at how it was written. Hold on, let me just see if I can find this article. Let's see. Where is the fucking thing? I'm trying to find it. Fuck. Where was it? I was reading it the other day, and it was like this article, which is ridiculous. Like, okay, hold on, I could just grab a random article from here, actually. So, let's see. Oh yeah. Right. So Dutch news articles, right? Let me just read this out. It's like the most dramatic, most over sensationalized bullshit, right? They write it like they're writing a thriller. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about your cookies. All right, stop doing that shit. All right, good. Alright, let me just read this fucking title, alright? Alright. Beijing's big secret was on her laptop. You are gonna end up in little pieces in the black bin in your front yard. This type of threat gets this name I struggle to pronounce. Like, oh my god, like this article's a little less extreme because it's the Volkskrant and not AD. Volkskrant's just slightly less extreme in their sensationalism, but god damn, dude, like this article was like, I hate, like this is why I don't really keep up with the news in the Netherlands very well, because I just hate reading news articles, because I guess I'm too jaded, too disillusioned, just too fucked up or something, too cynical or nihilistic, but I cannot help but immediately think to myself, like, what, like, you're pandering some agenda to me. What is my boy doing?
Yo, where the fuck do I plug this one in?
There's no way you can be close enough to that. There's no way you could sit on the couch. Yeah, okay. Try it.
Where?
The right one. Not the wrong one. Exactly. If the red light goes out, it's in the good one. Right? It's in the good hole. Feel free to tweak it as you like, because it won't affect the audio of the video, because the mixer is separate from the Windows volume.
So I gotta hear that shit. I gotta have the audio cues.
He needs the audio cues, they're very important. I don't know, I have this weird thing I do, right? I feel like this started when I had a PC that could run almost no games, but I could play Call of Duty, the first two Call of Duties, as well as, United Offensive. So it's an expansion for, I believe, the first, I think it was the first Call of Duty. And I would play the shit out of that game, right? And I will be playing it like a madman. And I remember I would always be listening to power metal while I was doing it. And oftentimes I would have the music quite a bit louder than the game, so I could still hear like the gunshots, but like not much else, because of the music. And I used to do that a lot with like Minecraft and other games that I played, like GTA, San Andreas, all those games. And I guess I got used to playing games without the sound now. Because, for example, with Siege, I hardly I hardly ever use the sound to my advantage. So sometimes I'll just be listening to some lo-fi or some music or whatever kind of music. But sometimes some heavy metal if I'm feeling like it. But I guess this is the kind of game where that's not really too useful, because the game gives you a lot of audible cues that you need. Auditory, audible. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, man. So fucking. Goddamn. I just realized that for the past couple of episodes, I haven't actually even been looking at the screen all that much. I've mostly just been chilling out, talking. I mean, I noticed the past couple of weeks we've been having some of them good conversations. You know, when we really get into the groove and you finish recording and you're just like, oh, that was a good one. And this time, the video ain't corrupted or broken. Yeah, that's right. Dude, or the times that we thought we pressed F9 but we didn't, and we didn't check properly. Oh, those were the days, man. Oh, I remember just one time. Okay, so you gotta remember, right? Protoplay wasn't a series that we specifically made for YouTube. Well, of course, it was made for with the idea of YouTube, but it was made with the idea in mind of this is a series that we're doing specifically to try and figure out, what is our channel about, how does this recording stuff work, how do we optimize all this stuff. So that's why in Protoplay a lot of the episodes are either messed up with the audio, stuff like that, and a lot of the series we were releasing at the same time as Protoplay also have those issues. And but I remember we were doing Protoplay and we had done episode 0, which was basically a pilot episode in which we were just for the first time recording, trying things out. And I remember we did episode 1 and episode 2 and episode 3, and we arrived at episode 4, and we recorded a really good episode. We killed the Taurus demon in Dark Souls 1, and we were at like that bridge with the dragon and shit. We were like really stoked about it, because we were after we recorded that episode, we were like, that's the best. Alright, like we're starting to get into it. Like, we just made like something really good there, I feel like, because we were laughing our fucking heads off during that episode. And we go to look at it to check it out again, because it was such a good episode that we were like, oh, I want to see it. I want to meet. We were meeting like, I want to see it. We go to the folder where it's supposed to be. It's not there. The recording is all fucked up or whatever. So we're like, okay, first of all, we just that means that people won't be seeing us do that boss fight, which at this point. But more importantly, that episode was really good. It was the first time we really got smacked in the face with a god damn it, that was a good episode. And it's happened a lot of times since, and even like just last couple of, I feel like a couple of months ago, 1.5 months ago maybe, we were recording a little podcast. We decided to do a quick round of Siege as like a little bonus to it, and I ran out of disk space during that, and that ended up causing the video to be corrupted. And it was an amazing podcast, because it was something we kind of did impromptu, because we had a really good conversation. I just started recording, and I eventually was just like to say to them, like, like, by the way, I'm recording, because it's real good shit. But we lost that one, and that was another one of those disappointments. And I feel like that's one of the things that I really appreciate about about YouTube. It's like it's such a interesting hobby. Well, to me, it's a hobby. I mean, to other people, it's like a job. But it's pretty cool. You know, it's a lot of fun when you make a video and you feel a lot of pride for it. You know, you're like, yeah, I did this. And then you show it to your friends and they don't give a shit because they never really watch YouTube to begin with. Man, more people need to actively watch YouTube, man. Most people just sort of watch it for like the memes or music videos, stuff like that. Or they want to know something specific, or they want to see something specific. Though it's gotta be said, like a pretty sizable portion are people that subscribe in return, and I do feel like, I don't know, man. I'm very curious where YouTube is going to go in the next, like in the coming decade, because man, has it changed a lot just in the last couple of years alone. You gotta imagine the fact that YouTube is just you know, it started in like what, 2005, 2006, and it's already this huge. It's already irreplaceable. There's already no way to you know, market a competitor for it. It's so grounded that there's no way you could even try to make like a video streaming website that competes with it. And it's become its own industry. And that industry is controlled by the whims of an algorithm and advertisers. It's fucking wild. Like one day you're just making animation videos, making nice buck. You know, putting in a lot of hard work, making nice money to live off of. And then the other day, and then you know, the next day you're just like, oh, my videos aren't getting ads. Why not? Why the fuck not? I'm not making any money. Why not? Why did I suddenly stop making money? Oh, I see. It's because my videos aren't 20 minutes long. my videos aren't exactly 10 minutes 3 seconds, so I won't get an ad. That's pretty fucking crazy. Just like the fucking algorithm deciding, you know what, we're done with animation videos. We're done with people making these drawings, you know, people working their fucking ass off, drawing frame for frame, and just not like I don't know. YouTube is strange that way. Like, for example, gaming used to be, it was suddenly really big. Then they made it so that gaming became, you know, they had to nerf gaming. And now, if you're a gaming channel, it's not exactly because the market has also moved on. Like the demand for let's plays and shit is significantly decreasing. But don't worry, Jazzgrass will be perfectly in place once the resurgence of let's plays begins. Give it 5 to 10 years. Give it 5 to 10 years. I kid you not, people are gonna go all nostalgia content and let's plays, and people are gonna do them again, and we'll be here waiting with our let's plays. That's right. It's the long con, man. You don't even know. We are sitting here, we're waiting, just biding our time. You know, we're just chilling. We're like, all right. Just wait a little longer, right? Heavily edited, high production value videos are really trendy right now. How about we just wait until everybody's like, you know what, I want to watch something grimy, something with patina, something that's a little, you know, a little callback to the olden days. And I feel, and then they're gonna come across Jazzgrass and they're gonna be like, that's it. That's fucking it. bunch of stupid idiots doing, not knowing what they're doing, dicking around. No production value whatsoever. We don't have a big studio, mixer board, editors. We don't make custom thumbnails. PewDiePie released a video the other day. Well, at the time of this recording, at least. He uploaded a video in which he was like, "Alright, listen up. I'm gonna do a little rant on the old YouTube. And what I like about it, what I hate about it." And he went on this rant about, for example, thumbnails. Like, people just, like, all thumbnails looking the exact same and all that shit. And how you doing, dude?
Pretty good. We're doing it on the next episode.
Alright, dude.
See you later.
See you guys later, man.
I hope you
One
guys
of these
enjoyed
days.
Brian's rant about video production and stuff.
Yeah, I went on a bit of a tangent about nothing in particular. I don't know.
Old Game Grumps and all that stuff. So see you next
See
time.
you
Bye.
next time.